Okay, I decided to make a video about the Deerc 9205E, the Holyton. I have seen videos where people are putting together and trying to fill these shocks full of oil. And these shocks never had oil to begin with. I mean, you can tell there's nothing in them. It's all just spring. I actually have another one right here. Of one that actually you can actually hear it. I mean, it ain't just all spring. I mean, it actually has a pushback to it. And this is oil filled. I got one down here that is broke, but it still had oil in it. This is the Deerc truck. This is the shock from it. I took it apart, and as you can tell, you got the plug, you got the piston here, and I actually tried to put motor oil in this just to see if it would work. I put different types of oil in it, and it did not work. It still leaked out like it was on the videos from other people. Then you got these little rubber pieces and the metal piece that goes on the inside of this. Like I said, this is nothing but a screw head. That's all it is. Just a screw head. I also got this piece. It screws onto the bottom of this. And the only thing keeping the oil from coming out are these. These wasn't even in there. They were on the bottom of these two pieces right here. They are not keeping the oil in whatsoever. There is nothing here. You can't really see down in there. There's still oil stuck down in there. But there is nothing there to keep the oil from coming out. Now, this is from the WL Toys shock. And this one actually does have oil in it. Like I said, this one was already broke. And it still had oil. I don't know how it held oil. But this has the top on it, like a normal shock. It has the gasket piece that goes in there. You got this. Okay, the inside piston. But this is what makes it different right here. This is what's supposed to be in your shock. You see a big difference between the screw and this? This is what produces the pressure inside of your piston right here of your shock. Without this piece right here, there'd be no pressure inside of this piston at all, pushing back on this RC. See? Now before, it was springy. I mean, it was nothing but the shock, nothing but the springs. I've upgraded the shocks, but this is what was in there. This is what keeps the oil in there. See, you have this piece, it's like them, but the only difference is you got this one. This one goes on the outside of this, and it gets tucked in into this. You got the rubber piece, and you got the plastic piece right here. And them two plugs it, keeping the oil from coming out. The oil does not come out whatsoever. And you got this holding them two pieces in. Now, the only thing that I seen that was inside of it is this little metal piece. This is actually metal. This ain't plastic or nothing else. That's all it was in there. And it was stuck in between these two. And they were tucked away in here. So far, in fact, that this was not even putting no pressure whatsoever on this. The whole point of this is you screw it up on there and it tightens it up. It tightens up these little gasket pieces. These little rubber pieces. They bend as you tighten them up. It closes the seal. It keeps this in there. And that's what keeps the oil inside of your shock. This is the Holyton again. The DRC 4205E. Now, I've actually upgraded this one. As you can tell, I've changed the motor and everything. Got a different receiver and all. I'm still working on it. This one has a lot of cogging. So, I'm going to have to reprogram the ESC. It's too low. Or I'm going to have to change the gearing. But, that is what was in the shocks. I mean, that's... This doesn't do anything. There's nothing there. It's just a screw head. Now, how is that supposed to produce pressure? I don't get it. Now, I've seen people try to put motor oil in this to see if it would work. Even I tried it. And it did not work out. It kept leaking out of it. And these actually have oil. I mean, it has grease in them. Let me see if I can unscrew this one. I can't really do it right now. But these actually unscrew off. And you can see where there's grease in there. That's all they put them in. They just filled them with grease. And it's stupid. So, I just thought I'd make this video for y'all and show everybody exactly what DRC does with their shocks. Other than that, the car ran good. It had no problems. I just wanted to upgrade it to make it a little faster, a little better. I had to search online for different videos and stuff to see how I could do it. But it ran great for a while, then it kind of cogged, so I have to fix the cogging. But I just thought I'd let y'all know about these shocks. Okay. Peace out. Bye.